Oh, goody.
All right, what's going on, everybody? Zombies here again, and today we're back with another Marvel Snap video. So today we got some interesting news. We got the developer update talking a bit about the October season. Definitely looking forward to it. Think there are some cool new cards joining the game. Going to be talking about that more later this week. Reminder that the new season is starting Monday, so get those Conquest tickets all used up before that runs out on reset on Monday. But new season just around the corner. We got the developer update, and one of the things shared in the developer update is these Midnight Suns variants. Now, if you keep up with the data mine stuff, you probably saw these variants when we got the last major patch to the game. We finally have a bit more information about them, and some previously known information has changed about them a bit. So let's talk about that and the possibility of maybe even more Twitch drops. So Midnight Suns variants are joining the game, and we're going to actually be getting a shop takeover with these, much like the Dan Hip one we had earlier this month. What that means is that the shop will be fully taken over by these new variants. Here we can see a bunch of the different Midnight Suns variants that are going to be joining the game. And from October 11th to the 13th, these will be featured exclusively inside everybody's shop. On top of that, there was a bit of a change here. Initially, I believe the data mine said Captain Marvel was going to be our Conquest card of the month with this variant, but that has actually changed. And Iron Man is now going to be our Conquest variant of the month in this Midnight Suns variety. So pretty cool, getting a fairly useful card from the Conquest variant. I like this one a lot, definitely looking forward to it. But other than that, a lot of these are going to be joining the shop. We're going to be seeing them for about 3 days, and then they'll just be in the normal shop pool. One thing worth noting is, according to data mines, these are 1200 gold variants. So if you want to collect them all, you are going to be shelling out a very large chunk of change. One thing we did notice with these data mines, though, is that a handful of cards here, we can see that these have 1200 price tag, but there are a few of them here, like Doctor Strange and Wolverine, that the 1200 price tag isn't included in their data mine information. So why is that? Well, with Doctor Strange, he's actually going to be a free login reward throughout the whole month of October into early November. So you get this one for free just by logging into the game on PC or mobile. Nice they're giving one of these away. Love to see it. But these other ones like Wolverine and Captain Marvel, we don't really know how these are going to be making their way into the game. Also worth noting, this isn't all of the Midnight Suns variants. A few of these were not included in the data mines, but they are going to be available in game. I believe the ones not listed here in the data mines are Spider-Man, Death, and Scarlet Witch. Those are going to be included as well. And we're also going to have Magic here, who is available exclusively through a $15 bundle included with some gold. One of the better bundles for this month, in my opinion. So if you're looking to pick up some gold and you like this variant, maybe that's one for you to keep an eye on. But yeah, pretty interesting. Now, why do I think there might be Twitch drops returning? Well, it's no secret that October is the 1-year anniversary of Marvel Snap, and I would be pretty surprised if they don't do anything to try and celebrate that. And then when we see things like Wolverine here, who doesn't have any listed price tag for his variant, it wouldn't surprise me if they did Twitch drops for maybe Wolverine, or maybe some of the other cards listed here that weren't seen in the initial data mine, such as Spider-Man, Death, and Scarlet Witch. Now we can see with a lot of these other ones, 1200 gold, so likely these are going to be in the store. We know Captain Marvel was previously going to be a Conquest reward. It's possible she still will be, just shifting it up to a different month, since that is going to sync up with the Marvel's movie, and I think they're going to want to feature Captain Marvel as such, so wouldn't be surprised if they swapped in Iron Man for this month and then push Captain Marvel till next month, and that's why she does not have a gold include here. Now obviously these are data mines, this information is subject to change, maybe this just wasn't included in the files, but I think it's a little strange that a handful of these, especially the ones like Iron Man that we know you're not going to be able to buy this card, you have to earn it through some way. I'd be surprised if other cards didn't work in a similar way, such as Captain Marvel and Wolverine, especially since we see that with Doctor Strange too, who we know is the free login reward. So yeah, I think that there is a pretty decent likelihood that they're going to try and get some hype going with the Twitch drops. Again, it was rather successful last time, and Twitch drops really benefit everyone in terms of the game. They benefit the creators, they benefit the viewers, they benefit the people making the game. So no real downside in doing them, and it's something I'm very hopeful we see. especially because these variants seem to be fairly sought after and people seem to like them a lot. So it would be a pretty big win in the community's eyes, I think, to be able to get some of these for free, especially for players who are maybe newer to the game and joined with the PC launch. If they happen to feature some more Pool 3 cards that some players might not have access to, like Death or Spider-Man, who was actually featured in another Twitch drop, which was fairly limited involving the Game Awards. So yeah, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this video. Let me know what you think of these new Midnight Suns variants. What do you think of the shop takeover? Do you like it? Do you dislike it? I think it's a pretty neat thing. However, one thing I wish they would do is offer at least a bit of a discount when they're doing this to kind of incentivize people to buy it then, rather than, you know, buy it later if they reappear in the shop. I think if you knock off just a little bit of gold, they would probably see a lot more sales. But I doubt that's going to happen, just something on the wish list. But yeah, let me know what you think about all this. Do you think Twitch drops are coming back? Do you think they're not? Let me know in the comments below. But that's going to wrap it up for this video. If you enjoyed it, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.